Right, we're now recording. So, welcome again, everybody. Welcome. So you don't need any equipment tonight again. It's all body weight exercises. I might do a, can't see far away with these on. You might do a few weighted exercises next week, but just make sure you've got plenty of room behind you or round about you. There's no sharp objects around and things as well. It's your workout as always. If you need a rest at any point, take a rest and then jump back in when you can. If you need a drink, jump back in when you can. You will see there will be points to it where I'll be really struggling as well. So I'll take a slight rest, or I'll do one of the progressions or the regressions, that makes it a little bit easier. We'll start off with a warm-up, 25 seconds for every single exercise tonight. So it's nice and simple, should last about 50 minutes. If it does go over a bit because I'm talking too much, then at least you get a rest when I'm talking. The first exercise in the warm-up is a squat, so feet outside the hips, toes slightly out, and then nice and low. I'll let you know the next exercise just before the timer goes, so keep your eyes on the screen if you can. And other than that, just hopefully enjoy it. Do what you can. If you need to take a rest or do one of the regressions, then go ahead. Sound okay?
Mark, are you gonna mute everyone, or?
Oh, I thought I did. Look at that. So that's the first of many mistakes.
Just so you can't hear screaming.
I think it was just you that I didn't mute, actually.
Just me? Oh, okay. I'll do it myself then. Bye, Mark.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, Kenny. Mute all current participants and you. Yes, perfect. Right, that should be that. Perfect. Cheers for that. Once again, anything like that, just come off mute as well. Just shout at me, and I'll because I probably will make mistakes at some point, as you probably all know. So get yourself in a space ready for squat. Take a rest when you need to. Go slow on the warm up. Build it up gently. So don't go hell for leather at the start. Okay. Right. Wee thumbs up. Everybody ready to go? Perfect. Cool. Right. Here we go then. On your marks. Get set, go.
Starting session.
Oh, volume's not good on that. Here we go. Good. So whenever you hear the beep, or the third beep, that's when we go to the next exercise. The first one is squats. We have 15 seconds left on this one. Good. The next exercise, we are down on the ground for press up. Now, I usually start on my knees for this one. So in just over 5 seconds, you're going to go for press up. 2, 1, off we go. Now you want your arms just outside or about shoulder width apart. Go a little bit further apart if you want to. And you want to bring your chest below your elbow so your chest almost hits the ground. Keep your head up, don't let your head sink, and look about 1 meter ahead of you. In 10 seconds, we're going to go into a plank turn, which is a plank with your hand on your hands, and then turn up. 2, 1, and then we go to the other side. For this one, try not to have your hands way out in front here, have them under your shoulders, and try not to have your bum really high in the air. Bring it down, so it's a nice straight line from your heels to your shoulder. One side, nice straight line with the arm, then down, and same with the other side. Next exercise, we're up on our feet with a backward lunge. Here we go. So for this one, feet underneath the hips, big step back, knee goes close to the ground, almost kisses the ground, but not quite. Notice that I'm not working on a tight rope because then the balance goes, feet are slightly out a bit, so we're here. Try not to hold on to your legs or that. You can hands on hips or that running motion that we do. Next exercise is a lateral jump, so side to side. Off we go. For this one, your feet, both feet leave and land at the same time, and you land with bent knees. Don't land with straight legs. You run the risk of jarring your knee. Keep the arms moving, because this is a cardio exercise that we want to get your heart rate high. Okay, once again, it is the warm-up. There's 3 rounds of this, so you don't have to go hell for leather. Okay, back to squats. Feet outside the hips, toes out, then down. Every squat we do, the heel goes on the ground, the head stays up, and the bum goes low. We don't want to be in this position here. We want to be head above chest, above hips, like so, and nice and low. You want to get your bum past your knee. Next exercise, press ups again. In 3, 2, 1, here we go, down we go. You want to bring it up to your toes, you can, or like me, if you want to do it again, on the knees, heel free. Good. Remember, don't let that head dip to the ground. Look about 1 meter ahead of you, so that keeps that good posture, even in this position. Next exercise is the plank turn. Here we go. 2, 1, into the plank position, turn to one side, then back down. Turn to one side, then back down. Keep a nice straight line in between. Let the hips swivel as you go. Really good for the obliques, which is down the sides of your core, down here, and then other side. Next exercise again is backwards lunge. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So side on, big step back, down. Now on this one, you don't want this knee going past the front toe. It reduces any risk of injury in your knee. So you're down, knee almost kisses the ground, then back up, then the other way as well. Notice that I'm trying my hardest not to lean forward as well. I'm trying to keep my body upright. Next one's lateral jumps. 2, 1, here we go. Side to side. So we've got one more round after this. So I'm going to get you to increase the intensity just a little bit. Keep the head up. Think a good posture all the way through. And try not to sacrifice technique for speed. Good, keep going. Okay, in just over 5 seconds, back to squats. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now I'm going to get you just to increase that intensity just a little bit because this is the last round of the warm-up. Keep the head up, keep the bum low, keep the heels on the ground, and keep good posture as well. Good, which means don't let the shoulders curve in like here. We want to be here. Off we go. Press ups next. In 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go on the toes now because it's the last one. And I just want to increase that intensity a little bit. As you can tell, my heart rate is now up and it's getting harder to talk. Once again, I still want to get the depth. I'm still looking about a metre ahead. And I'm leading with the chest. Good posture, even in this position. Drop the knees if you have to. Plank, turn, open up and down. Open up and down. Switch it over. Good, lots of hands in the air, that's what I like to see. Keep it going, keep it going. Next exercise, in just over 10 seconds, is the backward lunge. You're going to have the option to do a split lunge, which I'll show you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Carry on doing the backward lunge if you want, but we go for a split lunge. We go middle, lunge, middle, lunge. And it's just adding a little bit of intensity to finish off the warm-up. To get that heart rate high and get all those muscles warmed up. Keep the head up. The back knee still gets close to the ground. The good posture is still there. And we still don't let that knee go past the toe. Lateral jumps, here we go. Last one. Keep the head up. 20 seconds. Both feet leaving and landing at the same time. Get the arms involved as well, because that'll get your heart rate higher. And that's the plan. Last few seconds. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Recover. Whew. Excellent. Good start, guys. Really good start. So, hopefully, you're a bit warmer. Hopefully, like me, your heart rate's up. And it's harder to talk. And hopefully, you've got a bit of a sweat on, which I do. Okay, so, what we're going to do now, kept it really, really simple this week. Not necessarily for you, for me. I've not been doing quite as much exercise, so it's always good to just take a rest when you need it. That goes for the next set as well. 3 exercises, 3 rounds, 25 seconds each. We have pretty much a lot of exercises that we did in the warm-up. We repeat them throughout today's session as well, plus a few other ones. Right, exercise number 1 is the one we just finished with. I want to start with a cardio one, then we're going to do a core one, then we're going to do a leg one, okay? So the first one is lateral jumps. I'm going to show you the next one before the exercise third beat goes, okay? Grab yourself a quick drink if you need it, and here we go. So straight into it tonight. Want to take about 50 minutes, so yeah, right, wee thumbs up, everybody ready to go with lateral jumps, yeah? Perfect, okay, cool. Right, on your marks, get set, go.
Starting session.
Here we go, lateral jumps now. Now this is quite an intense one. You're going to get 25 seconds for each one, 3 exercises, and then you get 25 seconds rest. I'm going to show you the next exercise now. So this is a fast one, okay? Then we've got a shoulder taps. We're into a plank, okay? On our hands and then tap shoulder, then back. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Now, the key to this one is, see my hips here? We don't want to move these from side to side. We want to keep them square with the floor. So bring your feet a little wider if you need to. Tap, down, control. We also don't want to go fast. We want to go tap, control, tap, control. Last exercise is the split lunge. Split, middle, split, middle. Here we go. Straight into it. If you want to do the back lunge, if you find this quite tough, then just do the backward stepping lunge. But make sure that technique is good. Same thing that we talked about in the warm-up, okay? The back knee is low to the ground, the chest is up, then to the middle. From the side, it's here. That front knee doesn't come past the front toe. And recover. Good, good. So, round 1 done. We've only got 2 more rounds of this. But I want you to, because it's not a lot of time that we're doing it, I want you to really go for it, okay? So, we're back to the lat jumps. I'm going to challenge you to go even faster, as long as you don't sacrifice technique and you do it safely. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Off we go. Now, to make this a little harder, if you want to, we just go bigger steps, and the arms make much more movement, which will get that heart rate higher. If you're doing it and then you start to struggle, make it a little bit smaller. Hence a little bit of recovery. And then when you can, back off we go. Down into the plank shoulder taps. In 3, 2, 1, down we go. So you're going to see, tap, down, tap, slow, controlled. Squeeze your tummy. Don't let your hips move from side to side. Really good for the obliques, because they're having to work really hard to keep you centered. Tap. The next one is either the back lunge or the split lunge. If you need to drop the knees on this one, off you go. Here we go. And then down, middle, middle. Just on your toes when you get to the middle. Keep the head up high, keep the back knee low, keep that good posture. Head up. I prefer the running motion, but feel free to do the hands on the hips if you need to. I turn to the side on this so you can see. I'm trying my best to keep that technique. Recover. Right, 2 rounds done. Great energy, guys. I can see it along the top there as well. It's great to see. We want to keep that energy going, because remember, this is the last round of this one. So if you've got any energy left, throw it into this. You'll get a longer rest while I explain the next set of exercises after. Lateral jumps. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Notice I'm trying to get bigger steps in between the jump, or bigger distance between the jump. So let's do it. Keep the head up. Drive, drive. Remember, good posture. Don't let the head dip. Don't let the shoulders roll in. Keep the chest up. Right to the end. Next exercise, plank, shoulder taps. In 3, 2, 1, down we go. Remember, wide feet, tap, then down. Slow and controlled. Don't let the head sink down either. Make sure that your hands aren't way out in front of you. Make sure they're under your shoulders. Tap, tap. It's tough for me to keep the hips steady as well. Backward lunge or split lunge. Go, big push now. Big push. Remember, on your toes, down, middle, down, head up. Push it through. Guys, you're doing great. Lots of movement. Try not to lean forward. Keep up, right, the whole time, and make sure the knee gets close to the ground. There's a good bend in that knee. Recover. Oh, done.
Stop being stuck.
So quite fast pace, but we're not doing it for long. So really try and push it through if you can. And I remembered my towel this week. Yes. Whoa, right, well done, guys. Grab yourself a quick drink. If your heart rate's really high up, then just keep moving around. That'll help your heart rate come down. If you stop dead, you run a slightly higher risk of getting dizzy or lightheaded, and we don't want that. Right, next set of exercises. I've got quite a lot of core. I think I've got core in just about every one. Yeah, I've got core in every single one today. So there's a core exercise in every set of exercises. So the next one, we've got 2 core. So we got, the first one is a Russian twist. So you're going to grab a seat on the floor with your legs out and you're going to be on your heels. Now, you're going to put your hands together. And what I like to do here is I like to make the shape of a gun. Link my fingers, make the shape of a gun. And I'm going to keep my chest up, try and keep my back straight. And with my front fingers, basically the barrel of the gun, I'm going to down, touch the ground with both fingers, then touch the ground, and it's a Russian twist. Round, 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 round. Fast or as slow as you can. If you're struggling at any point, put your heels on the ground, okay? I will show you the next exercise before the timer goes, okay? You won't have to stand up. The next one is leg raises, but I'll show you that in a second. So if you need a drink, grab one now. I do, so we'll grab a quick one. Same rules, 3 exercises, 25 seconds each, 3 rounds, but let's do them quite intense if we can, okay? I did this one for a workout on, I think it was Monday night, and I still feel a little in my core, so that's my excuses out the road. We're on the ground a little bit, so what I'll do is I'll dip it down so you can see. Okay, wee thumbs up, guys. Are we all ready to go? Yes, there we go. Perfect. Right. Russian twists. On your marks. Get set. Go.
Starting session. Work.
Here we go. So I'll turn to the slide. Turn to the side slightly. Heels on the ground. Make that gun with my hand, and then down. Touch. Touch. Notice I'm keeping the head up. I'm trying not to be crouched like this. Chest up, round. Good, good. Now keep going. Now in 10 seconds, the next exercise is this. Hands down by the sides, legs straight, leg raises, like so. Okay, off we go. Lie flat, hands by your side, like so. Now, if you are finding that quite tough, get your hands and pop them under your bum. That'll make it a little bit easier. Try not to let your feet hit the ground each time, okay? And try and keep the legs nice and straight, like so. Notice I'm going over the halfway point. Next exercise, on your feet, borrower squats. 2, 1. Here we go, up on your feet. Now we bend the knees and we go out, in, out, in. My back position is nice and straight. Bums low, out, in, out, in, out, in. Good, keep it going. Alternative, sorry, is step, 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 step. Slow it right down if you need to. Otherwise, let's keep it going. 3, 2, 1, recover. Good, okay, so round 1 done. 2 core exercises and a sort of cardio leg burner at the end, all right? Grab yourself a drink if you need to. Once you've done that, grab a seat back on the floor, and here we go. Okay, so on your bum, heels on the ground, lock those fingers, and 3, 2, 1, feet off, go, down, down, down. Now the reason that we have our hands together is we want that full reach round, so you get your, not just your middle of your core, your abs, but you get your obliques, which are the side ones again. So it's switch, switch, switch. Good. If you're feeling extra brave, you can kick out one leg, kick out. So it's almost like bicycles. So there to there. Good. Leg raises, off we go. Oh. So when you go from one to the other, you really start to feel that core burning. That's why I'm still feeling it from the other day. Keep going, guys, keep going. Remember, the last one is the borrower squats in 10 seconds. Keep going just now if you can. Oh, you're doing well, guys, you're doing well. Almost there. Up we get. And we're off. Out, in. Stay with me if you can. Stay with me if you can. In, out, in. Keep the head up. And keep the bum low. Keep the bum low. Keep the head up. You're doing well. Oh, burning the quads there, burning the quads. On your, drop your heels when you go down, 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 down. Keep the head up. And 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. Oh. The lower you go, the harder. If you're finding it really difficult, instead of going down here, just come up here, and it'll still get your heart rate up as well, okay? Oh, feeling the back there. Right. Back we go down the ground. Final round. Russian twist. Remember, it's fast paced tonight, so try and keep the momentum. 3, 2, hands, 1, feet, off we go. Excellent. You're doing well, guys. Keep going, keep going. You're doing great. Oh, keep the hands going right through. Remember, we want it to be tough, and you can Drop the heels down at some point if you want, and then straight back again. Good, last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, that was tough. Here we go. Straight into it. Oh, I'm feeling it in the hip flexors there as well. Right here. That's not a bad thing. Oh, keep the head up. Put the hands under the bum if you need to. That's what I find myself having to do now that I'm getting tired. Try and keep the legs straight. We've got one last one at the bottom of squats next. So keep the intensity high if you can. 3, 2, 1. Work. Down, in, out. Good, keep going. Keep the head up. In, out, in, out. Almost there. Guys, you're doing well. Okay, 15 seconds. Drop it lower. You get a longer rest after this. Yeah, I'm definitely doing it. And I don't like myself for it, but keep going, keep going. Keep the head up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, feeling that today. Right, well done, guys. Massive well done. Shake those legs off. Keep moving around if you need to as well, okay? And grab yourself a drink. Great work on the intensity, guys. When I'm looking up the screen, I can see lots of movement, which is great to see, so well done. Right, while you recover, I'll let you know the next one. Now this one's, in my opinion anyway, a little bit harder. It's got a little bit of upper body. So the first one is mountain climbs. All that looks like is this. In that plank position, make sure your bum's not in the air like so, okay? Bringing your knees in, and make sure your hands are way out in front of you. Make sure you're in that plank position, hands under the shoulder, in, switch, 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 switch. What I'm actually doing is bringing the knee across to the opposite shoulder as I'm doing it, like so, okay? Second exercise is a press up, and then the last one is skaters. I'll still show you on the first round before we go into that, all right? So I'll still show you before the buzzer goes what the next one is, all right? So, if you need a drink, grab one now, and we'll just get stuck straight in. So there's 5 sections. This is number 3, so it's quite a quick one, but we want it to be intense. Not really giving you a huge amount of time to recover either, so it keeps your heart rate high, which is really good for not only fitness, but burning body fat as well. Right, so mountain climb first. Wee thumbs up, ready to go? Perfect, good, good, brilliant. Right, down you get set up, into that plank position, and here we go. On your marks, get set, go. I was tempted to do 3, 2, 1 there, but yeah. Here we go. So, as you can see, I'm in a plank position. My hands aren't way out in front, okay? And my bum's not really high in the air. My knees stay the same distance away from the ground for the whole exercise. My head's not dipped down. I'm looking about a metre to half a metre forward. And here we go. Next exercise is press-ups. 2, 1, here we go. Oh, I'm feeling that after that one. Here we go. On this one, drop the knees if you have to. So we're here, but if you are dropping the knees, try and go that little bit quicker as well. If you're on the toes, don't sacrifice technique. If you find your technique wavering, drop those knees. Get the chest, past the elbow. Skaters, on your feet, skaters. Here we go, side to side. Cardio on at the end. Remember, we want this to be intense. We want it to be tough. Keep the head up, good posture. To make it easier, smaller steps. To make it harder, go bigger steps again. More movement equals much more difficult, but it also means better fitness and recover. Be honest, for me, it's the press ups. I play hockey, football, all kind of leggy stuff really. So whenever I do anything upper body, that's where I feel it. So in mountain climbs again, less than 10 seconds. Let's get yourself set up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, that knee comes across to the opposite side. And remember, you're in that plank position, very much a press-up position almost, except you can bring the hands a little bit narrower if you want to. Good, keep it going, keep it going. Next one, press-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All I'm doing is bring my hands a little bit further apart. Here we go, we're gonna try and do 10. 1, 2, 3, keep going. 4, 5, quick shake off. 5 more. 10 seconds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skaters, here we go. Okay, find that tough. Also find that gets my heart rate really high because I'm struggling with them because I find them more difficult. Keep going though. Heads up. Good posture. Lots of energy. Oh, keep going, guys. Keep going. 10 seconds to go. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Oh man. Woo. One more round. One more round. So you don't have to do 10 press-ups. I just find I work better if I have a target. If I don't hit that target, it's not the end of the world. I just find a target gives me something to go for. Here we go. I'm going to go for 10 again. Mountain climb. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And remember, that knee was coming across towards the opposite shoulder. So left knee, right shoulder, then back, and then right knee, left shoulder. Switch. Next one's press ups. I'm going to try for 10 again. I struggled on that last one, but I'll give it a go. This is the last round, so push it if you can. 2, 1. Let's get 5 out. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I find that really tough. Here we go. 5 more. 13 seconds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skaters. Here we go. Okay, I'm glad I made it, but the sweat is pouring off me now. Keep going, guys. Hopefully, you're finding it tough as well. Right, up the ante. 15 seconds to go with this one. Keep going, keep going. Keep the head up. Keep the movement going. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. Last little bit. 2, 1, recover. Oh man. Guys, so much movement going on there. It's great to see. Really good. Now, if you're finding that you're not getting quite as heart rate quite as high as me and you're finding it easier, just try and go that a little bit quicker. Try and go, stick to the technique a little bit more and then just slowly increase the speed because we want your heart rate high because that's what really improves fitness, burns body fat, makes us a lot stronger overall as well, which is good. So we have 2 left, okay? We have 2 core exercises again and a cardio exercise. The first one, dead simple, is a crunch. Okay, so core again. 25 seconds, flat down, heels on the ground. Now I always put hands on my thighs. And all I'm going to do is come up and then over. So I'll turn this side a little so you can see how far I'm coming up. So all I'm doing, keeping my chin away from my chest, so up the way. Okay, don't roll my shoulders forward, keep my chest up and then up. And notice that my fingertips are just going over my knees. So over to here and then down. Over to here and then down without my chin going into my chest. All right. The second exercise, now this is a great one. I love this one. This is all about balance. So I'm going to give you a couple of options. It's a plank, but it's a plank balance. Okay. So we're in a plank on our hands. You can do this on your elbows as well if you find that that's a bit tough. This is where I'll probably make a mistake here, but that's okay. So we're in a plank. All right. And then we go right hand, left foot, then in. Then the opposites. Left hand, right foot, then in. And we do that. Now you can do it on your elbows as well if you want to, which is a little bit easier for balance, and then back, and then out, and then back. Okay, so that's a little bit easier for you. If you need to drop your knees, you can drop your knees as well. And then the last one, you're on your feet, careful if you're like me and you've got lights above you, and it's summer jump, that's your cardio one. I'm going to grab a quick drink first. Get yourself set up on the ground, on your back, so that you're ready for the crunches. Remember, on the crunches, don't let that chin go into the chest, okay? Kind of blocks your airway, you'll tire a lot easier, so keep the head up and lead with the chest. Oh, okay, here we go. Right, if you need a drink, grab a drink. Okay, I know you're all lying down, but give me a thumbs up in the air if you're ready. Yeah, see, that was a foot. I like that. Good, good. Right, here we go then. Crunch in 3, 2, 1, go.
Starting session. Work.
Okay, so we're down on the ground for this one. Now I want you to keep going at your pace. And all we're going to do is up and down, up and down. And sometimes it's easier when I show you my pace. It can make it a little bit easier for you to stick to. We've got 10 seconds left. Then we're on our front into that plank balance. You do it on your hands or your elbows. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Work.
Here we go. So right hand, left foot, and then back. Left hand, right foot, and then back. Do it on your elbows if you need to, and then back. Nice and slow and controlled. Really tense your tummy if you can. Good, good. Next one is star jumps. Okay, in 7 seconds. Oh, nearly lost it there. Keep going. 1, 2, 1. Here we go.
Work.
Star jumps. And we're off, we're off. Keep going, guys, keep going. You're doing well. 20 seconds, then you get a little rest. We want this to be tough. We want your heart rate high. That's what improves your fitness. Good, keep going, keep going. Okay, 7 seconds left. No stopping, no stopping. 3, 2, 1, recover. Okay, right, hopefully you felt that like me. Okay, we've got 2 more rounds of that. So grab a drink if you need it, grab another seat on the floor. We're back to crunch. Okay guys, I want you to push it. This is the second last set of exercises. So let's really go for it if we can. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Work.
And back. Up and back. Keep going. Up and back. Remember, don't let that chin come into your chest. When you're not doing a full sit-up, you're just crunching. And remember, what to do is control it on the way back down. Don't get up the top and then just relax it down. Control it up, control it down. Plank balance. Here we go. I'll do it on the elbows this time to show you and give me a bit of a break. So we go elbows and we go out and back. Out and back. Good, good. Same as on the hands. Out and back. Out and back. Out. So star jumps is last. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And we're off. I'm going to go the other side of the lights. There we go. Good. Keep going, guys. Remember, it's your workout. You go as fast or as slow as you can manage. If you need to take a rest, take a rest. But push it if you can. 10 seconds. Woo. Almost there, guys. You're doing well. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, done. Guys, phenomenal work, guys. Absolutely brilliant. It's great to see so much movement at the top of the screen there. But I'm going to ask it one more time. So I want you to push it even more on this one. Leave nothing left if you can. All right, especially on that last one. Earn the rest at the end. Here we go. Down we get. Crunch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Crunch. Crunch. Good. Really squeeze your tummy as you go. Don't let the chin come to the chest. Control it on the way down. Don't just slam back into the deck. Keep the head high. You've got this. You've got this. Almost there. Plank balance. Coming up. Almost there. Here we go. If you're really struggling with this as well, go down to the elbows, or even just do 1, then back. 2, then back. 3, then back. 4, then back. Then we go front and back, then down. Front and back, then down. Right, guys, star jumps. I want you to really push it, okay? 2, 1. Here we go. And fast, fast, fast. Push it, guys, push it. This is the last one. Then we've only got 1 more section left, and then we're done. Then a few stretches. You absolutely smashed it tonight. Keep going. Make that 10 seconds left. Big push, guys, big push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, man. Hopefully, like me, you feel it in your core. Your heart rate's up high. If that's the case, then well done. That's what we want. Remember, if you're not feeling it, guys, chances are you're not really improving much. So that's why we want you to push through. But honestly, guys, great work.
Stopping session.
Grab yourself a drink. Okay, I'm going to let your heart come down a wee second for this one because this is the last one. And as usual, the last one is usually a little bit more intense. The reason it's more intense is because I want to finish strong. Okay, now we have 2 exercises kind of squished together, okay, but we have 2 sets of them, all right, so 2 different ones. So technically 4 exercises in a bit of a strange sort of setup. I like to do Tabata, which is 20 seconds on and 10 seconds rest. We're going to do 10 sets of it, so it should last for about 4 minutes 50, including the rest, okay? So 5 minutes and you're all done, and that'll be 45 minutes, and we'll do stretches, we'll be done by 50. Cool? Anyone would think I planned that, look at that. So, let your heart rate come down. I'm going to explain what the 2 sets of exercise are. So for the first 20 seconds, this is your first exercise, okay? Lunge burpee, but it's a jump lunge burpee. I'll give you another option in a second. So turn to the side so you can see. So we're going to go lunge, lunge, burpee. Okay, I'm not adding a jump because I've got a light above me, okay? But you can add a little jump if you want to. That will make it harder. A little bit further away and I'll show you that one again. Okay, so here we go again. We go jump, lunge, out, in, out, up. Okay, here are your options. Lunge, step back, yep, and then down, out, in, and then up. Or you go down, step it out, then back, then up. I really don't mind what variation you do because we're all at different stages of our fitness, so you do what suits you. I'll show you the options for the first one again, okay? So we go a jump lunge, then a burpee. I'll add the jump, okay? Here we go. So we go 1, straight over, 1, down, out, in, then up. Okay? That's option 1. Option 2 is lunge, lunge, burpee, step out, then back up, then a jump. So slow it down if you need to. You are in charge of your workout. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and go as fast as I can, because with the more difficult one, because I want to improve my fitness as well, which is kind of selfish, but yeah, you know. Not that much exercise, it tells on the gut for a little while, so really good for burning body fat, and that's why a lot of us are here as well as general fitness. The second exercise is 2 exercises again. I'm purposely giving you extra time here because I want your heart rate to be down for this, okay? And that way you go into this fresh and really kill it, okay? So the first one is a combination. The first one is a press up, then plank turn, press up, plank turn. Need to drop the knees down, press up onto the toes, plank turn, knees down, press up onto the toes, and then turn. Good. If you want to keep your knees on the ground for the plank turn, you can as well. Okay, what that looks like is this. So you're here, you just lift 1 up and then down again. And then same, 1 up and then down again. Okay, it's up to you. So that is the 2 exercises. I'll remind you again of them as we're going. I'll also be doing them, but I'm going to try and see how many I can get in the first one. I'm going to see if I can get 7 or 8 in the first one, and then 5 of each in the second, all right? We'll adjust those as we go. Grab yourself a quick drink, okay? I'm going to change the timer very quickly. And then this is it, here we go. So remember guys, this is the last set of exercises. So I want you to really, really push it. I want you to leave here with nothing left, okay? Really push it. At the same stage, if you need a rest, please do take a rest. No dying on camera, thank you. But please make sure that you're safe when you're doing it as well, all right? But with that being said, if you've got the energy and you're able to do it safely, really push it. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, cool. Right, where's my towel? I'm still sweating. Okay, here we go then. Little thumbs up, guys. Are you ready? Perfect, good. Leave nothing left, leave nothing in the tank here. Jump lunge, then a burpee. Here we go. On your marks, get set, go.
Starting session work.
So we go 1, 2, down, then up. 1, 2, down, and then up. 1. So that's 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. And recover. Is that 5 or 6? I'm not too sure. So I'll aim for 6 next time. Down we go. Press up, plank turn. Here we go. 5 of each. So 1. That's 1. That's 2. Press up. That's 3. Press up. That's 4. Press up. Keep the head up. Keep the chest down. 5. Press up. 6. 7. Okay. So 6 and 7 is what we're after. You go at your pace. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, down, out, then up. 1, 2, down, then up. 1, 2, down. Okay, that's 3. Down. 2, down. 4, down. And 5. Okay, I'm going to try and keep achieving 5. 5 and 7. Down we get. 4, 3. Press up plank. 1. Here we go. 1. And turn. 2. And turn. 3. And turn. Stick with me or even faster if you want. 4. And turn. 5. And turn. 6. And turn. Rest. 1 less. 1 minus 6. So 5 and 6. Here we go. So 5 again. Here we go, guys. You got this. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Down, out, in, up. 1, 2. Down, up. 1. Whoa, went straight into it. Here we go. 1, 2. Down, up. 1, 2. Rest. Okay, I'm feeling it now. Okay, guys, keep going. You're doing well. After this one, we're halfway there. 3, 2, 1. 6 is what we're after. Down. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Keep going. 4. Keep the head up. 1 like me. Here we go. 5. 1 more. 6. Oh, wow. Rest. Right, guys, 5 down, 5 to go. Let's do this. You're halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. Up. 3. Here we go. Keep going, guys. Remember, this is all about pushing it through. And again. Recover. Okay, 4 to go. Here we go. Press up plank. 3, 2, 1. And we're off. That was a bit of a roll about on the floor for me there. And again. 2. This is getting harder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 5.5. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey Luna. Cat's come in to say hello. Oh, here we go, guys. We got this. 1, 2, down and up. 2, down. Here we go. That's 2. 1, 2. Here we go. This is 3. Come on. 1, 2. Keep going, guys. You got this. 4 seconds. 2. Oh, brilliant. Final 2, guys. Final. Oh no, wait. 3. Final 3. Here we go. And we're off. Press up. Turn. Press up. Turn. Keep going. Oh, you're almost there, guys. We got 40 seconds of hard work left after this. So let's make it count. Oh, I'm done. Right. Rest. 1 more round of each, guys. 1 more round of each. Here we go. Oh, last time you'll do this. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, down, out, in. Oh, 1, 2. Keep that good technique if you can. 10 seconds. And then wave goodbye to these horrible exercises. 1, 2, down. Again. 1, 2.
Rest.
Recover. Right, guys. Final 20 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Work.
Down. 1. Down. 2. Keep going. 3. Down. 4 to the end. 5. 6. And up. 7.
Rest.
And recover. Don't listen to the timer. It's a liar.
Work.
Don't work. It's over. Oh, man. Guys, phenomenal work. I'm just going to take a second. Great work, guys. It's great to see so much movement on the screen there as well. And hopefully you feel a little bit like me and wondering why you did this in the first place. But when it comes to fitness, burning body fat, all over body strength, this is great. Really, really good for you. I think I got that slightly wrong at the end, didn't I? Did I do an extra 2? Yeah, I thought so, yeah. Well, we survived, so we're okay. Right, guys, grab yourself a quick drink. Please don't go away yet. Please do the stretches, okay? Please do the stretches. Oh, I'm gonna grab a drink. Once you're done, once your heart rate's down a bit, grab a seat on the floor, bring your towel, bring your water bottle, and legs out nice and straight. Whew. Genuinely, guys, genuinely, it is great to see so much effort going in. That makes the big difference. It's the same when we do live classes as well. We love it when we see someone really give everything they've got, and it's kind of part of the reason I give as much as I can as well. So hopefully you kind of bounce off that energy a little bit. Right, legs out nice and straight. Nice deep breaths. Don't hold your breath through these. This is a cool down, so this is the relaxing point where I get a little bit softer voice, or try to, and a little bit slower, just to lower that heart rate. So slowly, bring your left foot up to your right thigh. Keep your right leg straight and flat on the ground. Nice deep breaths. Right hand over to right toe, and then over the top with the other hand as well. When you come over the top, you'll feel a really good stretch in the whole back of the leg. If you can't quite touch your toe, or pull your toe forward, grab a towel like this, pop it around your toe, use both hands and gently pull. But remember, don't hold your breath throughout. Okay, nice steady breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm not doing that very well myself because I'm talking and it's harder. But you'll find you will recover quicker when you do that. After 15 seconds, switch legs. So left leg out straight, right foot up to the left thigh. And then towel round, or left hand, and then over the top with the other one as well. Good. When you pull that toe in, you'll feel at the back of the knee and the calf a little bit. When you pull that toe and the heel goes that way, stretches off the whole back of the leg, so your calf and your hamstring, which is great. Try not to be leaning to one side either. Try and get your chest right over that quad if you can. Good, nice steady breathing again. Excellent, and then slowly relax. You don't want to be bouncing during these as well. You want to keep trying to get the stretch further as the stretch goes on. So this time, bring the soles of your feet together, knees out the way, and bring your feet as close to your bum as you can. So a bit like airplane knees, okay? Keep the head up and lean forward. Hold on to your feet, and with your elbows, just push your knees down towards the ground to open up your hips and get a good stretch in the groin area. Good. Nice steady breathing once again. If you find that your knees are way up here, this is probably a stretch you could repeat quite often, and that'll reduce any risk of injury with hips and a lot of the time lower back and pelvic area and things as well, which is good. It just loosens it right off. Also massively helps things like hamstring injuries and that kind of thing as well. And then relax there. So the next one is for our bum. So this time we're going to do knees bent in front of you, like so. All right, you're going to put your right foot on your left knee with your knee sticking out the way. All right, then both hands, one through the middle of your leg, one around the outside of your left leg. Hold on to that left leg and then roll back and pull it towards you. Good, good. Now what you should do is you should feel this in your bum, in your right hand side. And what you can do is when I say now, put your hand on your right knee, the one that's sticking out, and just pull that in towards you and pull your other knee towards you at the same time. And you'll probably feel it in your groin as well. So another good stretch for your groin and your bum. Nice steady breathe in. Keep going. Almost there. And relax there. Now you're just going to switch legs. You're going to put your right foot on the ground, then left foot onto right knee, and then both hands around your right thigh. Roll back, pull that towards again, like so. Good. Then after 15 seconds, same with the other side, place your left hand on that left knee and just pull that in for a slightly deeper stretch for your bum or your glutes, but also you should feel it in that left groin, the knee that's sticking out. You feel it in your groin a little bit. Maybe even a little bit in the hamstring if you're a wee bit tight there as well. And nice steady breathing again, and just hold it and keep trying to get further with the stretch. It shouldn't feel painful, it should just feel kind of almost like it's relieving a bit of stress, like a good stretch, you know, like first thing in the morning style, and then relax there. Cool, cool. Next, we're going to lie flat. Okay, you're going to bring your right knee up to a sort of right angle position. Put your right hand flat on the ground. So right knee up, right hand flat. Keep your shoulders square on the ground, and then bring that knee right across your body so that you get a good stretch in your lower back. Once again, if you have been sitting down at a desk all day, right, this is a really good one for relieving a lot of tension in the lower back. Good. Nice steady breathing. Once again, we don't want it to be painful. If it is painful in a way that it's like sharp or anything like that, then just stop. It should be a nice sort of relieving stretch. And then after 15 seconds, come back over. This time, right leg flat on the ground. That left knee and left arm out. And then over we come, move my bottle. Over we come like so. Oh, I got a good nice back crack there, which is always quite nice. It just relieves that tension from the lower back again. And nice and steady. Remember, steady breathing all the way through. It's a cool down. We don't want it to be intense. We don't want it to be manic. I don't really have much of a calm voice. I'm usually all or nothing, so apologies for that. And then back after 15 seconds. We'll do a few, one more on the legs, and then one for the chest, and then we'll go. So grab your foot where your laces are, bring your knees together, and then push forward with your hip. So from the side, knees bent, your other knee bent as well. Okay, try not to let your tummy come forward. Try and think of good posture, and then push your foot into your hand, yeah, and push your hip forward. That way you get a good stretch for that quad, which is the upper part of the leg here. Really push through. Good, good, keep going, keep going. Once again, it's just 15 seconds. Watch your balance, and then switch. Now same with the other one. Grab your foot where your laces are, knees together, and then forward with that hip again. Keep that good posture, keep that steady breathing. Oh, feel free to add more than 15 seconds as well. 15 seconds is the minimum we do to reduce the amount of soreness, or DOMS, delayed onset of muscle soreness, that you get after you do exercise. That pain usually lasts between 12 and 72 hours. Unless you haven't done exercise in a while, it can last a little bit longer, and recover there. We'll do one for chest. Put the hands behind your back, keep your head up nice and high, keep your knees soft, and then lift up like so. Good, good. There's another one we can do for this one. I'm just going to use this door. So for instance, okay, my arm's nice and straight, and all I'm going to do is open up the chest like so, and you can see that's a good chest stretch. Keep the arm dead straight as well. Good, good. You're almost turning the chest while keeping a good grip, and it just gets a slightly better chest stretch there. Good, good. And then you can do the other side. Again, after I'll struggle on the door, so we'll do it on the door that side. There we go. That's a bit better. It probably looks a little bit weird on the video, but the other one is just to put the hands behind the back, lift and hold. Good, good. Once you've done 15 seconds on each side. I'll let you relax, and yeah, right, I'll just hope you enjoyed that. And for the video, I'll see you soon.